Be really good. Want to limit the damage when he doesn't have all his stuff.
Charles Davalon leading off the game for Arkansas, and that's ball one to him. 90 miles per hour from Colton Smith. 0-2 pitch from Smith. Hot shot gets by Branch into left field.
And this pitching staff in general, it's next man up. They feel like they've got a lot of depth as that one gets away.
Ball to the backstop on the wild pitch.
Yeah, and really Curley didn't walk a single batter, just the free spot. That's a great slider right there for the strikeout from Colton Smith.
Called strike three, Colton Smith. Scheduled 7-inning game because they were having to play a doubleheader on Sunday. Zach Root into the Friday spot. And ball four. 1-0 pitch. Hit on the ground, gonna roll into right field for a base hit. Alford aggressively heads to third, will reach there without a throw. Georgia has runners at the corners. They don't run this time. 1-2 hit into left field, base hit. Alford scores. Georgia takes a 1-0 lead.
Was destined for the gap, stole one from Zabo.
Bounces away from the catcher, Helfrich. Everybody moves up 90 feet. Now two in scoring position for Zaborowski. 3-1 pitch. Rocket shot gets by the third baseman, Iredell. Burnett scores. Here comes McCarthy. He scores. 2 runs in. Georgia leads 3-0.
Now 3 hits in a row. They're going to give that a hit to Zabo.
3-2 pitch. Ball is lifted to right field. It's going to be caught out there. Maxwell able to track it down, and Zaborowski has to go back to first. And flew out yesterday and socks this one to the left field for a base hit. Continues to swing the bat well as Colby Branch moved up from the 9 spot up to the 6-7 spot today. Strikes this one well to left field, going back and shielding up and making a catch out there. 1-2 pitch from Colton Smith. Called strike 3. 3 strikeouts now for Smith. Making his 29th start at catcher today. Gets into that one. Deep fly ball, and the Razorbacks are on the board. Helfrich with home run number 6.
Yeah, great piece of hitting there by Helfrich. They really do cash in on them, as Helfrich did right there.
And Frazier getting the start today. Singles back up the middle.
Still hadn't found a helmet to fit him, though.
Got him on 3 pitches. Colton Smith, strikeout number 4. He was a freshman All-American last year with 7 saves and a 2.32 ERA. Did he go? Well, the home plate umpire rung him up. 2 down in the inning. Hits it on the ground into left field for a base hit. Alford picks up his first hit of the game.
Set before Burnett was ready.
1-0. Hit in the air to deep left field, and Burnett got it out of here. Robbie Burnett goes opposite field, and Georgia has a 5-1 lead. Home run number 16 for Burnett. And he moves back into a tie with Rylan Zaborowski with 53 RBI.
And a welcome sign there. I think it speaks volumes. Burnett goes single on the ground, pull side.
And it's been great. Ball is hit towards the gap, slicing away from the outfielders and going to bang off the wall. Davalon gets his first hit of the series. It's a sliding double. 2-2 pitch from Colton Smith, and got him. Struck him out on a breaking ball, low and away. Colton Smith spin move, throws back. They're going to call a balk on that.
Called. Okay. You got to break the plane towards second base on the second base side.
Chopper to the right side. Zabo will take it, run scores, and it's 5-2. Maxwell bounces in Davalon. Did they get him? They did. Iredell goes down swinging to end the inning. Zaborowski sends this one high into the air and back to the wall, and it is gone. And he and Robbie Burnett remain neck and neck as he pulls even with Burnett with his 16th home run of the season, moves ahead of him with RBI number 54, and Georgia's lead is 6-2.
And a welcome sign for the Bulldogs offense as Burnett and Zabo homer here in SEC play. They were able to do that.
3-2 pitch from Bybee. Struck him out. Ground ball hit to the first baseman. Going to be taken by Kozel for the out. So that knocks Texas out of a first-place tie with Arkansas for the moment. And there's the first walk. Kozel draws it to start the fourth. Thanks, Jason. No balls, 2 strikes to Cahillo. And he goes down swinging on 3 pitches. 12 straight in the conference. Nubber takes a wild hop. Zabo gets there. Colton Smith can't get there in time. That was just a wild play. That thing was spinning all kinds of ways and took a wild hop on Zaborowski. If the officials watching replay back in Birmingham see what we see, yep, it's going to be overturned. That's going to be an out.
Runner at first base is out. Georgia retains its challenge and has 2 remaining for the game.
Before he spun off into his own sitcom. Little bunt laid down. Colton Smith quickly off the mound, throws to first, didn't get him. So Frazier has been on base 5 times now. Hunter sets up outside in the 0-2 pitch with the runner going from first. Called strike 3. Jackson goes down on 3 pitches. Called strike 3. Bulldogs go quietly in the 4th. And second hit of the day for McCarthy. Line drive, base hit. 3rd hit of the day for Zaborowski. Gonna roll, be cut off by Davalon at center. They're going to hold McCarthy at 3rd base. Double for Zaborowski, 2nd and 3rd for the Dogs. 1-2 pitch to Adams, called strike 3. Comes back with a slider and strikes him out. 2-2 pitch, high in the air to right field. Burnett ranging back to his right to the warning track, all the way back to the wall and off the top of the wall. Kozel's in at second with a double. That nearly got out of here, just kept going.
It looked like it might have hit the top of the wall and a little bit of Burnett's glove as well. They might be checking that.
1-0 from Chastain, breaking ball back up the middle, base hit. Kozel gets the stop sign at 3rd as Obi gets it in quickly. Runners at the corners. Got him with another breaking ball. 4 pitches to strike out Helfrich, 1 down in the inning. 1-2 pitch from Radke, right back up the middle, little nubber, no chance for a double play there. Branch throws to first and gets him. Sliding head first. Frazier thought he beat it out, but they do score the run on the play, so now it's 6-3 and a very productive out for him. Radke, 0-2 pitch, breaking ball, called strike 3. Radke freezes him, and the inning comes to a close. Line drive, base hit right over the umpire's head. So Obi comes in swinging, picks up the 10th hit of the day for Georgia. He goes opposite field into the gap. Obi touches second, heads to 3rd, ball gets to the wall. They're going to wave Obi. He's coming home, going to score without a throw. Georgia leads 7-3. Oh-2 got him, struck him out on 3 pitches. Good stuff from Fouch right there, 1 down. Runner down at 3rd, Ryan Black. 3-2 pitch. Did he go? He did not.
He's right up on that plate, even
runner
with the
goes
99.
Burnett. Steals second with Fouch's back to him. Fouch never knew what was going on. 2-2 from Fouch. Breaking ball got him. Nasty pitch by Fouch right there as he gets out of the inning. Called strike 3, Radke gets Davalon looking. He's got only 1 hit in the series. They're 3rd in the country behind Georgia, number 1. Little tapper off the plate. Henry Hunter gets out there and fields it and throws him out. What a play by Henry Hunter. No balls and 2 strikes. Maxwell goes down on 3 pitches. 7-3 Georgia, 7th inning stretch. 1-2, and Zaborowski goes down swinging. Another one, wow. Nasty.
Just falls off the table. A called strike, that is.
3-2, that's a fastball, and that's exactly what Colby was sitting on. He couldn't catch up with it. Strikes out the side, that's 5 strikeouts for Fouch. Right down the line, that's going to be a base hit more for Kozel. Hits first, heads to second. Burnett retrieves it in the corner, gets it in. Stand-up double for Kozel. Just keep applying pressure, don't they?
Top to bottom, that
ball is struck well to right field, and it's gone. In the bleachers. Like I just said, you never breathe easy against Arkansas. Kahio Aloy just hit a 2-run bomb at 7-5.
An easy pop backside, too. And a little bit of a hanging, breaking ball.
3-2, ball 4. How about Frazier drawing a big walk and giving the bat flip? Here's Bowles. Bowles right back up the middle with a solid base hit. And the tying run at first base, first and second now for the Razorbacks. And the go-ahead run comes to the plate. 1-0 pitch, wide open stance, strokes it straight to center. Obi, and backs up and makes the catch. Obi retreating, was able to get the glove up. And then Gage Wood, they could get him back next weekend as Hunter is retired. Wood, one of their top pitchers, going back to Texarkana. Obi right back up the middle. And that's a base hit.
Hey, gotta love Obi's last 2 at-bats coming in more of a defensive replacement.
Swing and a miss, and Black is retired on 4 pitches. Goes again, 1-1. Throw down, and Obi safe. Swing and a miss, and a big strikeout there for Gibbler. He does his job. 3-2 pitch. Missed inside. Aloy is aboard, and the tying run comes to the plate. 0-1 pitch. Hot shot, gets by Zaborowski, trickles into right field. Aloy touches second, heads to third, runners at the corners. 2-0 from Hoskins. His ball 3 skips and goes to the backstop. Aloy scores from third. It's 7-6. And now the tying runs at second base. 3-2 pitch. Bouncer towards the hole, deep in the hole. Branch, long throw, got him. 1 down. Diggs had the hold. 1-1 from Hoskins to the second baseman, King. 2 down. Higgs advances to third. The tying run 90 feet away. And the pitch. Ball 4. Runners at the corners. Pitch to Helfrich. 1-2 pitch. Ball is hit long and foul. 1-2 pitch from Hoskins. 2-2 from Hoskins. 3 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 out. Did he go? He did. Georgia wins.